Okay, in this video we will be solving questions of exercise 8.1 of NCERT textbook. Exercise 8.1 trigonometry questions and solve maduva. Let us straight away start with the first question. First question alli ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, question number 1 ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, in triangle ABC, right angled at B. So let triangle draw ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. They have given triangle ABC. They have said that it is right angled at B. So if this is B, we'll call this A and this is C. Okay. They have given AB is equal to 24 centimeters. AB is equal to 24 centimeters and BC is 7 centimeters. Determine sin A, cos A. First one, we want sin A and cos A. So what is the formula for sin A? Sin of A is equal to opposite by hypotenuse is equal to, what is opposite of angle A? Angle A the opposite is BC by AC. Okay, and what is BC? BC is 7 centimeters. We do not know AC. Okay, similarly they have asked for cos A. Second one is cos A. What is cos A formula? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So what is adjacent to angle A? Angle A the adjacent will be AB. So AB by hypotenuse is AC. AB is, we know, 24 centimeters divided by, we don't know what is AB. So we don't know what is AC. AC ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. AC ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು? It is a right angled triangle. So we know that by Pythagoras theorem we have AC square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. So we get AC square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square, which is equal to 24 square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 24 into 24, 6, 4, 2, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 48, 6, 576 plus 49. So AC will be square root of 576 plus 49 is 625. So AC will be 25 centimeters. So we got AC as 25 centimeters. So therefore we have sin of A is equal to 7 centimeters by 25 centimeters, that is 7 by 25, and cos of A will be equal to 24 centimeters by AC. 24 centimeters by 25 centimeters is equal to 24 by 25. ಅದೇ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು they have asked for what is sin C and cos C. Okay, so let us come to the same triangle. I will take this triangle. It is the same triangle. Same triangle, I will copy it here. So we have got, now what they are asking for sin C and cos C. Okay, they are asking for sin C and cos C. Now we are looking at with terms of angle C. Angle C ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ sin of angle C and cos of angle C. So here you have to be careful. See, now the formula is the same. See, opposite to angle C divided by hypotenuse. Similarly, cos C will be adjacent to angle C divided by hypotenuse. Now what is opposite to angle C? Opposite to angle C is this one, 24 centimeters. 24 centimeters by hypotenuse is 25 centimeters. This is 24 by 25. Similarly, what is adjacent to C? Adjacent ಅಂದರೆ C ಪಕ್ಕ ಇರುವುದು ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. BC is equal to BC by hypotenuse is equal to AC. So the answer becomes 7/24. Let us come to the second question. Second question ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, in figure 8.13, that is this figure, find tan P minus cot R. I will take this figure, copy and take it here. Next second question ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, what is tan P minus cot R? Okay, what is the formula for tan? Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Now for angle P ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, angle P ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಗೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? angle P ದ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ is QR. Okay, so we have tan P is equal to opposite by adjacent. The formula is here. So opposite to P is QR. So QR divided by what is adjacent to P? Adjacent to P is this, that is PQ. Okay, so we'll keep it as it is. Further we have cot R. What is cot for cot theta formula? Cot theta formula will be adjacent by opposite. Now we have cot R as adjacent by opposite. What is R angle? R angle is here. So what is adjacent to R? Adjacent to R will be QR. So QR divided by what is opposite to R? Opposite to R is PQ. Okay, what they have asked? They have asked is tan P minus cot R. So it is equal to QR by PQ minus QR by PQ, which is equal to 0. Both will get cancelled. Okay, this is the easiest way of doing this. ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ by finding the value of QR. ಹೇಗೆ QR ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಸಿ by using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? QR square is equal to QR is equal to square root of hypotenuse, that is PR square minus PQ square. Or we have PR square is 13 square is 169 minus PQ square is 12 square is 144 is equal to square root of 25 is equal to 5. So we get QR is equal to 5 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಆಸ್ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಸೊ ಇದು 5 ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ? ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್. ನೌ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಿ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಿ ಈಸ್, ಪಿದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪಿದು ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ 12. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಆರ್? ಕಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ, ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು? ಕಾಟ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟೆನ್ಯೂಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್. ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇದರದ್ದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ. ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 12. ಸೊ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಿದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂತು, ಕಾಟ್ ಆರ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂತು. ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಹವ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್? ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು tan P is 5/12 minus 5/12, which is equal to 0. You can either find the value of the distance QR by using Pythagoras theorem and then solve this like this, or without finding the value of QR also you can solve the question. ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Next, let's come to the third question. Third question, what does it says? If sin A is 3/4, calculate cos A and tan A. Okay, what they have given. Question number 3, given sin A is equal to 3/4. Sin A is equal to 3/4. Find cos A and tan A. Okay, so let us now consider a triangle A BC with right angle here and angle A is here. It is given sin A is equal to 3 by 4. That is opposite to angle A divided by hypotenuse is equal to, what is opposite to angle A is BC. BC by hypotenuse is AC. BC by AC is equal to, they have given it as 3 by 4. Okay. So I will assume, say BC is equals to 3x. Then AC will be equal to 4x. Okay na? Idana x anta tagandre ನಾವು, we get BC 3x, AC will be 4x. Okay. Now ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು let us find AC by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of square of other two sides. ಅಂದ್ರೆ so therefore AC will become square root of AB square plus BC square, or we have, so we don't have, we want AB, AC alla. So what we want, AB ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ AB square will be AC square minus BC square. ನಮಗೆ BC ಗೊತ್ತು, AC ಗೊತ್ತು. Okay. So AB will be equal to square root of, what is AC square? 4x square. 4x square minus, what is BC square? 3x square is equal to square root of 16x square minus 9x square is equal to square root of 7 into x. AB ಏನು ಬಂತು ನಮಗೆ? root 7x. So now we got AB as root 7x. This BC is 3x and AC is 4x. Now we can find cos A and tan A. What is cos A? Cos of A is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent here? Adjacent is AB. AB by, what is hypotenuse? AC. AB ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ? square root of 7x by, what is AC? AC is 4x. Therefore root 7 by 4. ಅದೇ ಥರ tan A. Tan A is opposite by adjacent. What is opposite here? Opposite is BC. BC by AC. What is BC value? BC is 3x. 3x by, what is hypotenuse? Sorry. Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is BC is 3x and adjacent is AB. AB is root 7x. X cancel agi, we get 3 by root 7. Let's come to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, question number 4, given 15 cot A is equal to A. 15 cot A is equal to A. Find sin A and secant A. ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? sin A and secant A. Okay, so let's draw the triangle. They have got A here, B here, C. Okay, so cot A is 15, cot A is 8. So 15 into cot A. 15 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It becomes divided by. Cot A is equal to 8 by 15. So what is cot A? Tan A is opposite by adjacent. So cot A is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? A ಗೆ adjacent is AB. So AB by BC is equal to 8 by 15. Say AB is equal to 8K. Then BC will be 15K. ಇದು 8K ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ this will be 15K. So what will be 8 AC by Pythagoras theorem? By Pythagoras theorem we have AC is equal to square root of AB square plus BC square, or we get AB square is 8 square K square plus 15 square K square is equal to 8 8s are 64 plus 15 square is 225, 982. So 17K. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 17K. ಸೊ ಎ ಸಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು. 3 ಸೈಡು ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೈನ್ ಎ? ಸೈನ್ ಎ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ sin A is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite of A ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Opposite of A is BC, which is 15K by 17K is equal to 15 by 17. So sin A is equal to 15 by 17. ಅದೇ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? secant A. secant A is nothing but 1 by cos A, or 1 by cos A is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC, which is 17K by adjacent is AB is 8K is equal to 17 by 8. So secant A is equal to 17 by 8. We got the two ratios. Okay. Next question number 5. Question number 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Given secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Given secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Find all the other trigonometric ratios. So secant theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Let us draw the triangle ABC, right angled at B. I will call this as theta. So what will be secant theta? Secant theta is nothing but hypotenuse by adjacent is equal to hypotenuse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? AC by adjacent is AB, which is equal to 13 by 12. So I will call AC hypotenuse as 13K, and therefore AB will be 12K. So ಇದನ್ನ 12K ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು, and this will be hypotenuse will be 13K. So what does Pythagoras theorem say? By Pythagoras theorem we have BC is equal to square root of AC square minus AB square is equal to square root of AC square will be 13 square K square plus AB square is 12 square K square. No, sorry, minus. So 13, this will be square root of 169 minus 144K is equal to 169 minus 144 is 25. 25, the square root will be 5K. So BC will be 5K. So ಮೂರು sides ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ನು we can do it. So what will be sin theta? Sin theta will be opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse will be, opposite is 5K, hypotenuse is 13K is equal to 5 by 13. So ಅದೇ ಥರ cos theta is nothing but 1 by secant theta. secant theta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೊಕಲ್. ಸೊ secant theta will be 12 by 13. ಅದೇ ಥರ tan theta, what will tan theta be? Tan theta will be sin theta by cos theta, or you can also write it as opposite by adjacent. So opposite by adjacent will be 5 by 12. Okay. So next in ಮೂರು ratios ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? cosecant theta is equal to inverse of 1 by sin theta is equal to 13 by 5. Secant theta is already given to be 13 by 12. Cot theta will be 1 by tan theta is equal to 12 by 5. So we got all the three ratios. So that completes the question number. Now coming to question number 6. What does question number 6 says? Angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B. Angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B. If that is the case, then we have to show that angle A is equal to angle B. Okay. So there are two things here. They have not mentioned whether angle A and angle B are of the same triangle or are of different triangle. Okay. So we will do the solution in both the ways. So first method alli ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? First we will assume in first method, let us say that angle A and angle B are of same triangle. ಒಂದೇ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? we have triangle A B C Angle A and B are both acute angles, so it cannot be a right angled at A or B. So ಈಗ angle C right angle ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, angle A is equal to angle, we have to prove that angle A is equal to angle B. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದೇನು, given cos A is equal to cos B. Okay, so let us see. So what is cos A? Cos of A is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite of angle A ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so this is opposite of angle A. Opposite of angle A ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, opposite of angle A will be this one. So BC by hypotenuse is AB. ಅದೇ ಥರ cos B ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, cos B is equal to opposite of angle B divided by hypotenuse. Correcta? So what is opposite of angle B in this case? Angle B the opposite ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು angle side AC ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? So this will be AC by AB. But what they have given cos A is equal to cos B. Therefore BC by AB is equal to AC by AB. Both sides AB ಇದೆ. What does this imply? This implies BC is equal to AC. So the two sides are BC and AC are equal. So ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, we have A, C, B. We have now BC is equal to A, B, C. So sorry, it will be right angled here. A, B, C. We have BC is equal to AC. This side ಮತ್ತು ಈ side same ಇದೆ. Okay na? So this becomes a, so therefore this triangle ACB is an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, opposite sides will be equal. Therefore opposite sides are equal. If opposite sides are equal in an isosceles triangle, then opposite angles are also equal. Therefore angle A is equal to angle B. Okay, this is a simpler method. Now let us take the other assumption, second method. In the second method, let us take that, or ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B. Let us assume that angle A and angle B are of different triangles. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಅಂದರೆ, we have one angle A here and angle B here. Okay, so I will call this as AQP and I will call this as BCD triangle. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು, what is given cos of A is equal to cos of P. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು, we have to prove that angle B is equal to angle A. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಈಗ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. See, if in two triangles, if two angles have to be equal, ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ either the triangles have to be congruent or they have to be similar. Okay, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, cos A is equal to cos B. cos A is equal to cos B. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, what is cos A in triangle AQP? Formula for cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent of A is AQ. So AQ by AP is hypotenuse. Correcta? Is equal to, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ adjacent ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, BC by BD which is the hypotenuse. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, if two triangles are similar, then ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ? ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ದ 3 sides ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ, ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೈ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೈ ಬಿ ಸಿ, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೈ ಸಿ ಡಿ is equal to AP by BD. If ನಾವು ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ then the two triangles are similar. Okay, so similar ಅಂತ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we can say that the angles are equal. ಈ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಇದೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. what do we know? we know AQ by AP is equal to BC by BD. Okay, now shall I crisscross these two? ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, AQ by BC will become AP by BD. ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋಯಿಂದ ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ತಾನೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ನಾವು ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್, ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ AQ by BC is equal to AP by BD. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೈ ಸಿ ಡಿನ ತಗೊಂಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೈ ಸಿ ಡಿನ ಹೇಗೆ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಬೈ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಪಾಟಿನ್, ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೈಪಾಟಿನಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಬೈ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪಿ ಹಿಯರ್? ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬರೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಸಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಸೈಡು ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೈಪಾಟನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅದರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಬಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ. ದಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. Okay, so now if you divide these two, did I make some mistake here? AQ is equal to K times BC, AP square minus AQ square. AQ, okay, this is BD, sorry, AQ is BD, K times BD square minus K times BC square. So BD square minus BC square agat. Okay, so now we have got PQ CD bantu. ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ PQ by CD ಬೇಕು. Okay, so what is PQ by CD? Therefore PQ by CD is equal to, PQ is K times square root of BD square minus BC square divided by, what is CD? CD is square root of BD square minus BC square. ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We got K. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, we have assumed that AQ by BC divided by AP by BD, this portion is also equal to K. That is, but AQ by BC is equal to AP by BD is equal to K. ಇದು K ಇದೆ, ಇದು K ಇದೆ. This implies AQ by BC is equal to AP by BD is equal to PQ by CD. So ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So this is we got this. So this implies ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this implies these two triangles AQP, triangle AQP and triangle BCD and triangle BCD are similar. So if two triangles are similar, therefore we've got angle B is equal to angle A, hence root. Okay, so if in the examination if they ask this, you can assume that they are both of the same triangle and then use the first method, or if they say that they are of different triangles, then you have to show that they are similar. ಎರಡು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎರಡು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 of 1, they have given cot theta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. cot theta is equal to 7/8. Okay, now we have to evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So before evaluating this, ಇದೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ sin theta ಮತ್ತು cot theta ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. So cot theta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So I will just write a small triangle. This will be theta. So what is cot theta? Cot theta is nothing but cot theta is adjacent by opposite. So adjacent angle this will be 7/8. Okay, so let us assume that I will call this as A, B, C. So adjacent will be AB by opposite will be BC is equal to 7/8. I will say AB is equal to 7. In that case, then BC ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, BC will be 8. ಇದು 7 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ what will become AC? AC will be what? AC will be square root of AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. So this is equal to square root of 7 square plus 8 square, which is equal to root of 49 plus 64 is equal to square root of 113. So this will be root of 113. So idu root of 113 ಸಿಕ್ಕಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, next what we will have is what is we want sin theta and cos theta. So what will sin theta be? Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite andre 8 by root of 113. ಅದೇ ತರ we will have cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, which is equal to 7 by root of 113. Now let us put these values here. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So therefore this becomes 1 minus sin square theta by ಅದೇ ಥರ denominator will be 1 minus cos square theta. So this is equal to 1 minus sin theta ಏನಿದೆ 8 by square root of 113 whole square divided by 1 minus 7 root of 113 whole square. This is equal to 1 minus 64 by 113 divided by 1 minus 49 by 113 is equal to 113 minus 64 divided by 113, 113 minus 49 by 113, 113 gets cancelled, it becomes 49 by 64. So this is the answer. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, they have asked for cot square theta. That is very simple. Part 2 ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Cot square theta is nothing but 7/8 whole square, which is equal to 49 by 64. Okay. Is there any other method to do this? Let us try. Okay. Without finding this value of sin theta and cos theta, can we find the solution. Okay, let us try this. Okay, so I can write this as 1 minus sine square theta divided by 1 minus cos square theta. We know the identity. Okay, identity ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? We know, okay, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, sin square ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, and similarly we can also say that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So this becomes what? 1 minus sin square theta becomes cos square theta. Cos square theta by sin square theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is nothing but cos theta by sin theta whole square, which is equal to cot square theta. What is cot theta? 7 by 8. 7 by 8 whole square. It is equal to 49 by 64. So yes, it is possible. We can do this without using Pythagoras theorem, or without finding the actual values of sin theta and cos theta. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. This is another method of solving this. Next, question number 8. Question number 8, what does it says? We have to check whether 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a or not. They have given 3 cot a is 4. Given 3 cot a is equal to 4. So this implies cot a is equal to 4 by 3, or tan a is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, first let us take LHS. LHS is equal to 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a, which is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square divided by 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. This is equal to 16 minus 9 by 4 divided by 16 plus 9 by 4. By 4 by 4 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is 7 by 25. This is LHS. To find the RHS, we want value of cos A and sin A. So we have this triangle. This is A, B, C. Tan A is 3 by 4. Tan A 3 by 4 andre opposite by hypotenuse is 3 by 4. Therefore, hypotenuse opposite by adjacent. So hypotenuse AC is equal to square root of 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So root of 25. So AC becomes 5. Therefore, we have sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, and cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay. Now let us take RHS. What is RHS? RHS is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A minus sin square A. Theta, I had called A as theta, so I have written this. So we get, what is cos A? 4 by 5 whole square minus 3 by 5 whole square is equal to 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25, which is equal to 7 by 25. Hence, we have LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 7 by 25. Hence, proved. Okay. So question number 8 is also over. Okay, next we have question number 9. Question number 9. In a triangle right angled at B. Okay, so we have a triangle right angled at B. B hatra right angle ide. They have given tan A is equal to 1 by root 3. So we have to find sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. So tan A is 1 by 3. Tan A andre eno? Tan A is opposite by adjacent. So opposite will be 1, and I will take AB adjacent as root 3. In this case, by Pythagoras theorem, we have AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, which is equal to root 3 square plus 1 square. So AC will be 3 plus 1 is square root of 3 plus 1, which is 4. So square root of 4 is 2. So we have AC as 2. So what will sin A be? Sin A will be sin A. Opposite of sin angle A is BC by hypotenuse AC is 1 by 2. Then they have asked for cos C. What is cos C? Cos C will be, this is angle C, okay. So adjacent to angle C, adjacent by hypotenuse. So BC by AC, which is also equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, we want cos A. Cos A is equal to cos of A adjacent by hypotenuse is root 3 by 2. And there was sin C. Sin C will be opposite to angle C, that is root 3 by hypotenuse. What there was? First one, sin A into cos C, sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. So from the values we get, this is equal to, what is sin A? 1 by 2 into cos C is 1 by 2 plus cos A is root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. This is equal to 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, which is equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, next what they have asked is sin cos A into cos C, cos A into cos C minus sin A into sin C. So let's substitute the same. Cos A will be root 3 by 2, cos C will be 1 by 2 minus sin A is 1 by 2 into sin C is root 3 by 2. You can see that this and these are both are same. So this will be equal to 0. Okay. So this is how you do this. Next, let's come to the 10th question. Tenth question. What does it says? In triangle PQR. So triangle PQR antashna triangle on barbadana. We have triangle PQR, right angle at Q. So this is Q, this is PQR. PR plus QR is equal to 25. PR ಮತ್ತು QR is 25 and PQ is equal to 5. PQ is 5 centimeters. Determine the value of sin P, cos P and tan P. So first what we have to find? We have to find the sides. Okay, now we have PR plus QR is equal to 25. So what is QR? QR is nothing but 25 minus PR. Also we have Pythagoras theorem to help us. Pythagoras theorem ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares on other sides. So we know PR square is equal to, what is PQ? PQ is 5 centimeters. 5 square plus what is QR? QR ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 25 minus PR whole square. Does this help? Let us see. 25 square, 5 square is 25 plus this will be 25 square plus PR square minus 50 into PR is PR square. PR square can be cancelled. So we get 50 into PR is equal to 25 plus 625 is, so PR is equal to 650 by 50. 0 cancels. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So PR is 13. So we got PR as 13 centimeters. PR 13 centimeters siktaksna we will use this. So therefore QR is equal to 25 minus 13, which is equal to 12 centimeters. So we got all the three sides. Now easily we can find the value of sin, cos and tan. So what will sin P be? Sin P is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite to angle P is 12. So 12 by hypotenuse is 13. Similarly cos P is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, adjacent to P is 5 by 13 and tan P will be opposite by hypotenuse, that is 12 by 5. So this is end of question number 10. Now let's come to question number 11. Question number 11, first one, we have to say whether the statement is true or false and we have to justify. The value of tan A is always less than 1. Tan 0 is what? 0. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 60 is root 3, which is equal to 1.73. You can see that it is greater than 1. Therefore, the statement is false. Next one is secant A is 12 by 5 for some value of angle A. Second one, secant A is equal to 12 by 5 for some value of A. So let us see what is secant. Secant is equal to secant A is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent. Secant is 1 by cos. So cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. Therefore, secant A is hypotenuse by adjacent. Here we see that secant A is greater than 1. See, hypotenuse is the largest. Hypotenuse is the largest side in the triangle. So since hypotenuse is on, it is in numerator. Hypotenuse numerator allide. Hypotenuse is in numerator, which is divided by a smaller value. Therefore, value of secant A is always greater than 1. So we also have 12 by 5 may be a possibility because it is greater than 5. Okay, it is greater than 1. Third part, cos A is the abbreviation used for cosecant of an angle A. Third one is, what is cosecant of angle A? Cosecant of angle A, abbreviation is called as cosec A. Okay, so cos A is not the abbreviation, it is false. Is abbreviation for cosecant A. Cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A. Alright, so cos A is not the abbreviation. Allah, tappu. Next, fourth one, cot A is the product of cot and A. That is also false because cot A is not equal to cot into A. Cot A is equal to, it is nothing but it is abbreviation and the short form of cotangent of angle A. Okay, so this is the abbreviation. Next, that is the fourth one. Next, fifth one. Fifth one is sin theta is equal to 4 by 3 for some angle of theta. Okay, so now we observe that sin theta here 4 by 3 is greater than 1, but sin theta is equal to opposite to angle theta divided by hypotenuse. Correct? Hypotenuse is the largest side. Correct? So it is the largest side antiddaga, denominator alli largest side iddaraga, we always have opposite side is smaller than hypotenuse. So ಸಣ್ಣ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನು ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Opposite is smaller than hypotenuse. Therefore, sin theta will always be less than 1. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ hypotenuse largest side ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಣ್ಣ ನಂಬರ್ ನ ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ it will be always be less than 1. Okay.